Hi, I'm Kaz from What's New in Electronics, and I'm joined today at Electronica with Mike from Tessolve. Good to see you, Mike.
Good to see you.
How are you? How's the show so far? Day two?
Day two. Yes, it's a big show. There's a lot of people. I guess the first thing to say is good to be back face to face and actually meeting with people. We met with customers already this morning. We have a couple of stands at the show.
Okay.
One is in the semicon part and one is in the embedded part. And that represents, I think, the broad range of services that Tessolve does. We go all the way from pre-silicon to post-silicon test and then into the embedded product space as well. So we had a meeting with a customer this morning where we're helping them design. It's a new neural network chip. It's a smart edge device, very low power to go into IoT and automotive. And we met them this morning. We're helping them to design the chip and tape it out to TSMC actually, and then we take the engineering samples, engineering wafers, we test them, and then we go through packaging, and eventually we have an AI team who can actually help them develop the product and put it into the field. So it's a fantastic show because it represents the broad range of services that Tessolve does, all the way from effectively idea to product.
So you finding that there's two separate markets then, so in terms of where in terms of your audience, understanding them, and how's that happened? Obviously it's 4 years since we had the last Electronica, so much has changed. And do you feel that the industry has changed in that regard? Or
we're starting to see some trends. Tessolve has changed in 4 years as well. Tessolve has traditionally been a test company where we provided test services for chips as they were coming back from fab, wafer test and chip level test, package test. But now it's a broad range of services in terms of pre-silicon as well as the embedded. And we are seeing trends in the industry, and Tessolve is trying to make sure that we're prepared for those changes. So I think the three main areas where we're seeing change are, first of all, a lot more automotive. Cars are going, a huge number of chips and going electric, and we're very much into that safety process, and we do a lot of automotive work, again all the way from pre-silicon to embedded product, where we're doing a lot of ISO 26262 for the safety, ADAS work as well, and AutoSAR on the embedded software. IoT, I spoke this morning about that edge device, so we're seeing a lot more issues around low power and low power techniques. And then in those edge devices, putting intelligence in those edge devices in terms of neural networks and artificial intelligence, but also heterogeneous processing platforms. So we're seeing not just CPUs, we're seeing multiple CPUs, some ARM, some RISC-V, some combined, and then GPUs and TPUs. So seeing a lot of work in IoT. And the final trend we're seeing is into chiplets, where a number of companies are combining several chips into a single package solution on an interposer, and we're working on a bunch of wires with ODSA on the Open Chip project, and we're actually packaging together two chips from different companies talking across a bunch of wires interface. So those are our three trends we're seeing: automotive, low power IoT, and chiplet.
And do you see that going forward into 2023? Is that something that's going to continue?
Yeah, all of those three are big markets for us. Automotive, I think the CAGR is predicted on automotive is, plus 20%. IoT, I think, will begin to pick up now, especially with 5G, and we do work on RF for 5G as well. But I think as 5G really kicks in, we'll see a lot more IoT devices. And chiplets is the way forward for our industry, as people are trying to cope with what they see as the demise of Moore's law. They're trying to look for different solutions, and they're finding having chiplets from different technology nodes all packaged into the same, effectively a system of chiplets is the way they're solving that demise of Moore's law.
Amazing. Mike, thank you so much for your time today.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.